How you doing, everyone? It's Kevin. I'm back with another video. This is on the vent-free gas heater. I'm going to be cleaning the burner itself. A lot of times you'll get an bright orange flames coming out of it, or that could be like your air mixture with your gas. But I'm going to go ahead and clean mine. My first video I did on this was cleaning the pallet light, and then I did one video on changing the thermocoupler on the vent-free gas heater. And now I'm going to pull the burner out and clean the burner. Every once in a while it doesn't hurt to pull it out and clean it. Now, after I've showed you, if you've watched all three of my videos, there's really not much more that you can do to this heater on your own besides change this box out. And that box is probably going to cost more than the heater itself, so you might as well change the heater. So before you do any of these steps, you want to make sure you turn the gas off first. Turn the knob to the off position, and then turn your gas line completely off so there's no gas flowing through your furnace. So we're going to go ahead and pull the burner. This is the burner itself, and I'll show you how much dust is inside this thing. Now, I'm going to tell you, you'd be surprised that the dust gets in these things. So I'll just show you how it is there. This little heater here, here's the two little bolts we want to take out. Now, most all these vent-free gas heaters, your gas logs, and pretty much all of them are almost exactly the same. Any of my videos and cleaning the pallet light or changing the thermocoupler could be used on just about all of your vent-free gas heaters. It's not hard to do any of this. You just want to be safe. Make sure you turn the gas off and you remember how to put it together. And like I said in my other videos, if you can't remember how to put it together, if you don't think you can, take a picture of it. One of my viewers told me that, and that was such a great idea. So we're going to pull the burner out. Now, there's nothing here that we're going to break. We're just pulling it out. I'm going to show you. Now, see, the dust in here is just unreal. And you think your house is really clean, but yet there's dust. Now, that's just the back side. That has nothing to do with the burning. But look at the inside of this. Look at that. Look how dirty. So we're going to clean that out, and what I would use is air pressure. I'm going to see if I can get a flashlight for you to see down in there. Look at the inside of that pipe. That thing is dirty. Now, you wouldn't think that much dirt would get in there, but it's dust. See, what happens is this whole thing here is open. Your little orifice that pushes the gas on stays out away from there about that far, because you need air plus your gas. So the gas shoots down in the hole, and any dust that's around it goes down in the hole too. So just another look at how dirty that is in there, and then I'll show you how I'm going to clean it out. All the work that I do on this vent-free gas heater is mainly done with air, compressed air. We don't want to take anything sharp and try to clean an orifice out or anything like that, like on your pallet light or your orifice, your main orifice going into here. You don't want to clean it with no metal at all. I would use all compressed air. Now, I have just a nylon brush. It's a nylon brush. What I'm going to do is I'm going to brush this stuff, get it loosened up, and I will use air. That's your main thing, is air. You do air on it and it'll clean it up. Or I'll use maybe a damp rag to wipe out the inside of the stove when I'm all done. Now, I'm going to take this nylon brush, I'm going to stick it down there, I'm going to twist it, I'm going to pull it out. And as you can see how much garbage is on there, there's a lot of stuff in this pipe. So I'm just going to take it and twist it, take it down in there and pull it out. Look at the garbage. Now a lot of times I think this is why I have the orange colored flame, not the blue. If we could get all that out of there and cleaned, I think we'll have a pretty flame on there. So we have to watch, because we know that this is your burner. So you don't want all that up into here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the air gun and I'm going to blow down in here. And you can see it's blowing it out the other side. Now I try to use all compressed air. Like I said, that's the best thing to do when you're working with anything gas. Compressed air. Now, see down in here now. Let me get my... See if I can get you to see down in there now. Let me take this little light off right here. Okay. Now, I don't know if you can see down in there now. It's a big difference in how dirty you can actually... There for a second you could see the bottom of it. It's hard for me to get the light and the camera down in there. But if we keep this clean, if we can keep that part, the burner clean, it will, you'll have a better flame. So now I got it all blowed out. I'll blow it out again. Now this is just an air compressor. This is a tiny little air compressor I'm using, that I use in the house for nail guns and stuff. But just want to make sure the burner hole, use it on both sides and blow. Alright, now I have just a damp rag. I'm going to wipe any other dust that might be on it off. And there's not much more that I can do to this heater really without calling like a professional in to do it. I mean, we can change, like this is our igniter. We can buy that igniter and put it in. It's no big deal. It just snaps right in. It's pretty much easier than anything. So that's how I clean the burner out. And this is good to do probably once a year. At least once a year. Now when you're cleaning out the inside of your heater, I usually take the air gun and just blow it out real good. What we're trying to do, as you can tell, they get dusty. I think they collect a lot of dust. Then I'll just take my damp rag and I'll wipe everything off inside. And that'll collect a lot of the dust that's already, that's in there. Get as much as you can out of there. You're probably not going to get every bit of it, but... Okay, at this point here, all we got to do now is put it back together, and that's where the pictures come in handy if you can't remember. I've had this thing apart so many times, I probably could do it with my eyes closed. So if you can't remember, don't forget to take your pictures and put it together. And if you do this, you're going to have a really good heater that will last you for years and years to come. I hope everybody enjoyed watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave me thumbs up, thumbs down, or a comment if you'd like. Till next time.